let's talk about what I just did. As many of you know, I've had the COVID for a few days. I ain't felt right. Been spending a lot of time in the house, which don't sit right with me neither. Today, we have sunshine. Oh, just look at it. Lovely sunshine, which we ain't seen none of in a long time. And today I said to myself, Seth, I got two choices today. I can sit in here on the couch again all day and not like it, because I like my couch, but I don't like to have to sit on it all the time. And I like sometimes to get out in the sunshine, even if I might not be completely healthy enough to do so. But today seemed like a wonderful opportunity to get out in the sunshine. So I started walking around, looking at things. And I didn't want to put myself back in that garage. I've been working on that engine in that garage so long that all of y'all probably done got bored of watching all the Chevy engine videos. You know, it's like, geez, he's putting up another Chevy engine video today. I'm gonna skip that. We don't need to watch any more Chevy engine videos. So I'm feeling the same way. I didn't want to be in the garage working on Chevy engine and doing that. So I decided instead that I'd walk around. And I walked around and I looked at some trees over there, and I thought, well, I could take these trees down. I could fit another building back in here if I wanted another building. You know how that goes. One thing leads to another. One day you think you could do it, and a few days later you find yourself doing it. But I should say, I ain't got the money to put up any more buildings, so if I was going to do that, I'd need a rich uncle to pass away, or the federal government to send me a big old tax refund for no reason whatsoever. And it didn't seem likely that was going to happen, although I do have enough, stuff around here where I might could construct a building. But see, that's a whole other big job. But the other thing is, I met a real nice guy the other day. His name is Mr. Tinsley. He does a little woodworking, and he's been wanting to fix up a mountain dulcimer. And he needed some tuners. I got some tuners in here somewhere. But to get to them, I have to organize things. And this table, a while back, I made a video about having a flat space where you can see what happened to my flat space. And I was thinking, well, I could organize the stuff on the table and put it on the shelf, except I got a lot of stuff up on the shelves. Now I should probably explain these boxes like that. Those are perfect boxes for shipping banjos in. If you need to ship a banjo, it's hard to find a good box. So I'm saving them good boxes, but it seems a shame for them to use up some good shelf space that I could be putting this stuff on when I organize. So I got studying on it, and I got looking at that space up there over my head, and I got looking at this door. Now this door opening comes up to right here, and that's probably more than 6 inches lower than the top of the wall. So if I drive anything in here, it can't be no taller than that or it won't fit. So if I was to use that space right there, I wouldn't ever have to worry about it being too low to get a tractor in here or an old car or something, should I ever want to. So it'd be space that's otherwise not being used. You might notice there's some things already up there. I got a banjo case way up there, and I got these wheel dollies. Y'all may not remember, but when I was building the rat rod, I used them wheel dollies to set the body on when I rolled it around in the garage. And I got some of them little screw-in anchor things so we can anchor down things around here so the tornadoes won't blow them away. But I was thinking, well, if I just had a little space, I could get these banjo boxes up out of my way. So that's what I just did. Now that wood there, that wood right there, that's wood that I bought second hand that come out of an old chicken barn. And some of y'all might remember, well, I built this table out of that wood, and I built a deck around the swimming pool out of that wood, but then I took it apart because I decided it was too rotten and old to sit out in the weather and last very long. So I took it apart and I put what was left up under here. I'm a little shortness of breath right now, probably because of the COVID. But I figured out that them boards was longer than the side-to-side length of this building, and I measured up and cut off the baddest ends of one of them. I managed to put it up there. Now I wanted to do this without having to go up to the house and get ladders and screwdriver guns and saws and what do you call them, little T-squares. I wanted to build it out of the junk that was sitting here. I don't know why. Sometimes I just take a stubborn streak. I just want to do something a certain way, and I don't like anything to deter me from it. So, kind of like when I was in that hurricane that I didn't stop for, got stuck in a flood with. So anyway, I found enough stuff. I did have to finally go get me a ladder to get up over there, but other than that, I found me enough stuff to get them two boards up there. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to take these banjo boxes right here, and I'm going to put them up there. And you'll notice up there, well, I took one out, where is an empty shelf space right there. And I'll get this up there, there'll be some more empty shelf space. And see, this stuff right here, here's a whole box of electrical supplies, and here's more electrical supplies, and here's, you know, there's just various more electrical supplies. There's just various and sundry things that I can get and put in a box and mark it and put it up on a shelf where it'll be there when I need it someday. So that's what I did. I did that. It got me out. I wasn't exactly in the sunlight, but I was, you know, out here in the sunlight somewhat while I was cutting this and getting the fresh breeze blowing through my hair, you know, getting warm enough to peel off some layers of clothing. And I even walked down to the lake a while ago. So I think this is all a process of getting better. Oh, I even took my chainsaw off a while ago. I had a little tree branch that was rubbing up against the house, and I cut that thing off. And I was surprised at how good my little electric chainsaw, my little battery-powered electric chainsaw, worked. I put a new blade on it the other day, and I hadn't even used it yet. And I got some trees up yonder. Up yonder, I had one that I wanted to cut, but when I walked in there, I thought, well, I might cut this one and that one and that one and that one. I might cut a whole bunch of these trees, make some space in here. And when I got that little electric dry OB battery powered chainsaw out, it nipped that limb down so quick and easy. I said, yeah, I can do that tree over there pretty quick and easy too, you know. So one thing leads to another. But before we go any further down that road, I'm gonna turn this back around. I'm gonna take these boxes that are sitting over here. Y'all see them, they're sitting right over here. I'm gonna put them up there. And then we're going to look at things and see what we think of that after that. Okay? Y'all got any questions, just call that Rusty Glove Box. You know, I don't usually call him out, but he's smarter than most of the people that's out here on the YouTube. And he knows the answers to just about everything, and everything he don't know the answers to, he knows how to find them. So, y'all got any questions, y'all get in touch with Rusty Glove Box, and y'all ask him, because he can give you the straight scoop. I do believe he can, because he seems like a very knowledgeable guy. Okay, let's get these boxes moving out from up here. Yeehaw and yahoo! Oh boy, I think that one might go on a second floor. Off the first box after we get it out there. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. See, the other thing I can do is I can get up on this table and push them western way up there when the time comes to do that. Once I clean all this off. Get this one out of here too. Holy joy. Look at all that space. Oh, just look at it. Oh, and I got that one more there. Oh, look at this. I'm up here walking on the moon. No, that's not right. What's that guy, Lionel Richie, used to sing about walking on the ceiling or something? Or maybe that's somebody else I'm thinking about. Maybe that was Sting. He sings something about walking on something. It might have been the moon. I don't know. Walking on. Anyway, that didn't quite fit up there as nice as I thought it would. Might fit over here though. That might go in there, look at that. Oh yeah. Banjo boxes all over the place. Little paper went down on the floor. I have to go down and get it now. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. I like it up here. I might decide to stay a while. See how much fun I'm having. I wouldn't be having nearly this much fun sitting on the couch in there. Might be enough talking. Maybe now what I should do is just start cleaning off some space here, putting a few things up on them shelves, and so that maybe I can start getting some banjo stuff down and out so that I can start looking at it, see if I can find them little screws from Mr. Tinsley. We'll get to working on that.